Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Julie and today we're going to do an update for my Rush to the Finish project pan. So the premise of this project pan is to just finish up items before 2018 happens. These are items I don't want to carry over into the new year. A lot of these have been in other projects. Some of them are just sample sizes or foil packets, like things that I definitely do not need to keep around my life very long. So let's jump into it. I've made some really good progress since my last update, which I will link up above. This will probably be my last update before the finale because I'm getting down there on a lot of these products, which is really exciting. So the items I finished up my 2 brow products. So I'm really excited about both of these. This is the Cella Brow Pencil. This was in shade Tantalizing Taupe. This was not amazing for me. Not that the quality wasn't good, it was creamy, it went on. The shade was just a little off for me, but I was able to use it. It's not even in my brows today. Like, that's how out of it I am. I did not do my brows today. I'm actually gonna go work out after this, so I did not want to do my brows before working out because that's just silly. I'll be already there in a bright pink clip, which I'm totally loving. This, by the way, this came from Triggy3 from, well, her name is Courtney, but Triggy3 is her YouTube name. We did a makeup swap, and this is a Wet n Wild catsuit lipstick that she gave me, and look, there's no transfer, but I love this shade. I'm like really excited about it. Thanks, Courtney, I appreciate you. I love it. The other brow product I finished up was this Anastasia Beverly Hill. This is a clear brow gel. This is just a sample sized. I used it in conjunction with the Cella pencil. This did a good job. I liked it. Great hold. I don't think I need this much hold though. It made my brows a little crunchy, but not that it was bad. Like, it didn't flake, but my brows are kind of bold already, as you can see. I don't need a whole lot of hold in them, and I just like tinted brow gels a little bit better. So I'm going to stick with my tinted brow gels, and I'm going to leave that where it is, so I don't have to deal with it again. I'm glad to use it up. I'm glad to try it. I now know I don't love it. Another thing that I used up was this Norwegian Cruise Line. This is the Smooth Lemongrass Body Lotion. This was just a lotion that I got on our cruise to Alaska last year, and I just wanted to use it up. There's no need to keep another sample lotion around. I have so many lotions. You're going to see a lot of lotions in my upcoming project pans, especially in 2018, because I just have way too many, and I need to go through them faster than I am, and if I put them in project pan, it'll help me work it out. Okay, now, those were the 3 things I finished, which I thought was pretty good. Let's go through the things I have not yet finished. So let's start with perfumes, because I did not do as well in perfumes this year, because I put this Be Delicious by DKNY perfume in my 12 Pans of Christmas project. So I kind of took a break from the samples I was using, which was maybe not a best idea because I finished one. This is the Mon Paris. Love this scent. I already have a full size of it. Is it back there? No, it's still in its box. I didn't even want to open it yet because I need to go through these first. But I love it. I've already got the 1 ounce. And then I have used just a little bit of this replica scent. You can see my line there. And this is By the Fireplace. I don't know if this is like an amazing scent, to be honest with you. They said it's a unisex scent, and I can definitely see a guy really enjoying this. It does have a caramel and vanilla undertone to it, but the top is really musky. It smells like smoke from a fire, which I think is a very appropriate name for that. So I definitely have some more to go on it now that it's slightly below the line that I just drew. But yeah, that'll probably be done in like 2 days. So then I've got 5 other perfume samples I haven't even touched. So I got the Chinese Laundry, or excuse me, the Chinese Laundry. Wow, was that racist? Oh my god, it's English Laundry. Chinese Laundry is a brand though, just for shoes. God, that might be bad. Okay, Lady Gaga Fame, haven't touched that. I haven't touched Euphoria. That's by Calvin Klein. I haven't touched, see now I'm nervous on the comments. This is the Bon Bon Victor and Rolf. I haven't used that yet, and I haven't used the Atelier Cologne Pomelo Paradis, but hopefully I'll get to those here shortly. we're gonna see what happens. I think I might actually take a break from that one for a little bit because I did make good progress on it, and then go back to these samples. What is happening with this video? Oh my gosh. Just want to jump on here and film, and it's not letting me do it. Come on, throat. I'm not even sick. What's up with that, yo? Okay. What I was saying, I'm taking a break from that so I can finish up some more of these samples. If I could finish up the fireplace and another sample, that would make me very happy. I also really want to focus on my fragrances. I always get fragrance samples I order from Sephora. And so I'm just overloaded with fragrance samples and full-size samples. So yes, but I still like Scentbird, and I still get that every other month. So I have a fragrance issue, and I need to work it out. So that's going to be part of my goals for 2018 too. I did film a goals video. I was very general in that, but in my numbers video, I'll be a lot more concrete about what I want. So let's go to 2 items that have just shown progress that I have definitely not finished. The first one is this Maybelline. This is the concealer. I was at this line. I am now at this line. And this arrow shows you where I started for this project. So I've done a good amount of work on it. I mean, you can see the cracks and the holes in it. But I'm down here. God, I hope I finish this. It's like never ending. This has taken me over a year to use up. Like, I didn't realize concealers took me that long to use up. And then I also have this e.l.f. lip exfoliator. This is what she looks like. I put her in the shower, so it looks kind of gross now. Like the sugar has started to melt, but you can see that's where I was. This is where I am. And we've got some use there. So I hope, again, I'll use this up. You can't use it every day. I only recommend using it like once or twice a week because it's such a strong exfoliator. I normally use it after wearing lipsticks like this or before wearing lipsticks like this, just so your lips have that nice smooth line to them. So there you go. Yeah, really don't do it every day. Your lips will like bleed. Then I've got this itty bitty tiny little Rimmel. This is 061 Jet Black. I've been working on this one forever. I really do not want to take this to 2018 with me. I thought this was going to be done super fast. But here it is on the paper. That's where I am now. As you can see, I've taken off a good chunk of it. I mean, I was here, now I'm here. It's slow and steady. I've had another black eyeliner in a project pan, which I think really slowed this one down. So I'm kind of regretting that. But I really like that black eyeliner, and that one's already used up. So, but I like this one too. It's just now, it's been around for too long, and I'm tired of using it. But I'll continue using this puppy. God, I hope it's done. It's like still creamy and fresh. I mean, look at this line. Like, it's really black. Okay, that was a bad example of it. Let me go strip it down. Yeah, there we go. Look how black it is. Like, isn't that great? It stays all day. I have no issues with it. It's matte. It's just a good pencil. I'm just tired of using it. And I'm really sad to say that because I've been working so long on this pencil. This has been in like 3 project pans, and my God, it's not done yet. Okay. Then last month I put in some foil packets because I wanted this to be a rolling project pan, but with my 12 pans of Christmas, I was just working on so many items, and I just needed to narrow it down. So what I did is the other products in this project that I've already used up was like the Hourglass Veil Primer, I decluttered the Julep eyeshadow palette, I used up the Soap & Glory hand cream, I decluttered the Wet n Wild foundation, I finished up 3 other perfume samples. Oh, I forgot to grab my Laura Geller primer. Well, let me tell you about it because I don't want to run away. It's not going very well. It's a nice lotion primer, but it was very full when I started using it. I've seen no difference, even though I've used it the last 2 weeks. Without fail, I've used it almost every day, probably 6 days a week I've used it, and there's no difference in the product. So I don't know if there's an air bubble or what's going on, but that little sucker is just like a 5-ounce travel size. It's staying strong. So I'm hoping that I at least see some progress by our next update, and which will probably be our finale. So that's probably why I didn't grab it, because there's really nothing to show you about it. But I did add in some samples. I added in 4 samples. One I have not touched. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I just haven't had bad skin, so I have not needed to put on this mask. I did open this NARS concealer here. As you can see, it's open. I'm starting to work my way through it. This is actually a pretty good shade for me. This is the shade 2.75 Canel. So please tell me how to say that in the comments down below. It is a good color for me. I've just been switching between that and the Maybelline, so I put 2 concealers in this project. Why would I do that? I don't know why I would do that. I'm already having hard enough trouble figuring out this Maybelline one, but might as well make it a little more challenging for myself. You'll see I talk about picking products and being more mindful about the products that I pick in my 2018 goals. So yeah, you'll see that video very shortly. This one, that one's going up like next week or something like that, maybe this weekend. So it's coming up soon. I've just filmed it, so. And then I had 2 samples that I did finish up. They're in these plastic bags because I find samples gross once you open them up. But just so you know, there's this toner in here with this little miss on it. This little redheaded adorable girl. This was really nice. It made my skin, I just finished it last night, it makes my skin feel buttery soft. Now, this is the EX White Mega Light Advanced Anti-Pigment Radiance Toner, but I was extremely impressed with it. And this little packet of it gave me 3 uses, so if I could find this brand, which I think is the Acacia company, I would definitely buy it again. But it's one of those Korean brands, so they're a little bit harder to find. And then I used up the Skin & Co. This was the Rosemary and Verbena Gentle Body Milk with Organic Rosemary and Verbena by Skin & Company. I like both of these. I will definitely look for Skin & Co. I don't know where we can buy that, but I was glad to try it. It says made in Italy, so I could probably get it here somewhere in Germany. But there you go. This was a little bit of everywhere, but thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And hopefully my next video is better quality than this because this was crap. I'll see you in my next one.